Hello and welcome to Circulate by CDA with me, Stuart Aldis. Today we're going to be talking about LinkedIn advertising and how businesses can use LinkedIn to effectively find new prospects, new pipeline and new customers. Now, we made a video previously about social media advertising, predominantly in the consumer market, focusing on social media channels such as Facebook and Instagram. Today is about business to business. And because it's about business to business, that naturally leads us to using LinkedIn to find new opportunities and new pipeline. So LinkedIn was predominantly set up in its early days as a business to business network. It encourages contacts. I'm sure you've got many of your colleagues and your contacts that you currently work with and that you previously worked with all attached to your LinkedIn. Now, what LinkedIn does as a step further to that is allows you the opportunity to target audiences and advertise on LinkedIn. And there's two ways you can do that, one through sponsorship of content and one through an advertising campaign. Regardless of what avenue you go down and choose to use, and we'll talk about those in a minute, the great thing about LinkedIn is the power of profiling. You as an advertiser, you can determine the demographic of the people that see your sponsored campaigns, your advertising campaigns. If you're trying to target a certain size business based on turnover or based on number of employees, you might want to be targeting different job types like managing directors, marketing execs, marketing managers, accountants, account directors, chairmen or CEOs. Whatever the demographic you're trying to profile and reach, you can use LinkedIn to do that. Now, because you can do that, it also allows and is very flexible about refining your campaign. So if you create a campaign today and after one day and you spent some budget and you haven't seen that return on the investment, the fantastic thing about digital marketing is you can tweak those campaigns and you can adapt them. You can find new target markets and new audiences. If today you're looking for managing directors in your campaign and tomorrow you switch that to CEOs, it opens up a whole new horizon for you. So that demographic profiling is so powerful because you can target who you're looking for. And that's why, businesses do use LinkedIn to get lead generation, because it's a very affordable and very effective way of creating a pipeline of leads and generation. So we mentioned earlier two different types of advertising on LinkedIn. And as I'll repeat, they're sponsorship and they're advertising. So what is sponsorship? Well, sponsorship is where you take a piece of content that you've created. It could be a video, an animated GIF, it could be an article, and basically rather than just your contacts who is in your network seeing them, you put some money behind and they're sponsored. They go to the bigger network based on the profile that you've selected. And basically the bidding works very easily. You pay for the number of impressions that article produces. Now, in that article, when you create that article, that piece of content, and it can be video, it can be animated, make sure you put your call to action in it. Time and time again, I see people sponsoring articles, and there's a great article or a great video, and then there's no call to action at the end. So think about the call to action, it's very important. The other type of advertising on LinkedIn is the advertising campaign, where you can create banner adverts that go down on the side of LinkedIn, or when you go to a search results page and you see the blocks inside the search result page with adverts. That's creating a campaign. And again, both of the sponsorship and campaigns, advertising campaigns, allow you to choose that demographic. Again, and I've seen this happen time and time again, we see people do advertising campaigns and they just leave them. They don't refine them every day. They don't go into the search control console that LinkedIn gives you and look at the data. Now, albeit for me to say, but I actually believe that the LinkedIn console can be a little bit confusing, but some key numbers you need to be looking at is one, the number of impressions, and secondly, the amount of people that get engaged with your advert. And you can track that through their tracking to see if it's a click to your website, if it's a download from an app store. You can track all of those results so you can see how effective your campaign is. Now, if you'd like some more help and advice and go into more detail about LinkedIn sponsorship or LinkedIn advertising, please feel free to get in touch and we'll give you some advice and we'll help you if we can. And in the meantime, I thank you for watching, and until next time, please take care of each other and stay safe.